like you folks say,
Mm-hmm.
your video recordings are somehow uncle. It's always amateurs. Now this is an UYO amateur now with me. I'm not even an expert, but you just manage it. Now, like we always do, text blocks on sites to see whether I can go through the rigors of the water filling, water infilling in the pond. Now, we've got to know that. Now, normally you should have your block, sand, cement in the ratio that we have in the book, pond construction, and then we cement dust. But granite dust. But I guess I don't know if we have granite dust in this. It's obvious because now we see, if you look at this, is a little bit whitish, and this one with this cement was just properly here. They should have the same color really. But let's just see what happens. Now the first offense is that this is 6-inch block. No. Of ones that are 3 meters. But let's even see whether it's the strongest of blocks. Like we used to do. I'll back it up. I hope you pass the test. Okay, it looks as if it's strong. Now let me go on a plank and see. Because I know the sand looks like a foam. Because it's not yet what's it called, rammed. Okay. This is getting interesting. I'll still do one more time. I'm going to go to the normal grounds there and try this one more time. Okay, here looks ideal. Right? Oh, Ross failed the test this time around. Okay, let me see the chips. Though they use a lot of stones in the. Oh no, they use this is a quiet one. They use quartz gravel. That's why it's whitish. It's not this thing that was used. It's not granite. They use the quartz sand. This stuff they use in making glass when you put it and high heat. This is a big resource. They use it for decorative piece, and it's very strong stuff because it's a strong igneous rock, with all kinds of color like that, kind of nice, just like silica sand. So that's why it's really strong. It's strong. But the fact is, I would have said let's use this, but the challenge we'll have now is the issue of the fact that your pond is 3 meters wide. The wideness is now the challenge. It was 2 meters by 10 meters. We could have used this, but now that it's 3 meters, the pressure is heavy. But we're going to make up our mind later. I'm thinking, but the decision will be done later on when I consult with the guys on the field who've been in this bricklaying thing for years. I've just been here for 30 years. There are some guys born into this thing, and that's what they do 100%. So we'll put us together in the evening and come up with a decision by tomorrow. So if you ask me, should you go ahead and use 6 inches for your stuff, for your pond? Whew. We'll have to do some calculation. So we'll not make up our mind now. This is the first time I'll seem a little bit undecided about the situation, and I don't want to make a resolution that will now be technically effective later on when somebody watches it from one institute in Massachusetts Institute of Technology. I don't want that to happen. So I'll reserve it till tomorrow. But we'll look at all the other features that are not congruent with fish pond construction here right now. What are the things that are done well here? You've got the pillars. Yeah, good pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's a mistake done here, and the mistake is whether this is sustained or not. A beam must have to come on top here. At the end of the second block, there has to be a beam. The third one has to be a beam because water increases pressure at the depths. The top 1 inch or the top 1 feet doesn't even have any pressure. It's when you go to the depths. Are you getting? So we have to put the beam right on this second stuff. That's one observation I'm making now. But the real issue that's giving me concern now is the fact that you did not create a German foundation. There's the horizontal force of water and there's the vertical force, the gravity force. Now the gravity force will detach the plastering, right? It will still come down, right?
Yes.
Over time, maybe in about 2 months or in about 2 months, 2.5 months. And when you do concrete, spend this money, much money, you want to be sure you have something that will last you 50 years. So if it's 5 months, that's no show.
Yes.
So we want to prevent that as much as possible. So how do we achieve? People have made these mistakes in times past, and there's a way we have settled with it. Let's assume that your 6 inches will go, will be used. If it was going to go, which is the decision that I'm going to make you know tomorrow, then if you have to manage individual floor, now let's say this will be UYO floors now, not German floor anymore. Now what you do is that when you're going to do the 4-inch or the 6 inches floor, right? Now you're going to chip at the edge. At the edge, you're going to chip in some edges of the blocks to make the you chip in like here to here, leave a block, here to here, you know, here to here, you know, you ship it so that you almost get to the hole, right? You do that at intermediate level, right? So that when you're putting in the concrete. The concrete goes in, right, to create an interlock. Is that okay? Then after that, you now make sure you have a 45 degrees angle beveling at the edge to prevent this almost always a common fault of this general crack at the side. It's small, you just see water going down regularly, and it's really absurd. So that's because on the assumption that this is your 6-inch is going to pass the test that we're going to put it through tonight. So if it goes through, then that's the best solution. Then you are good to go. And what's the summary again? You're going to remove 2, put a beam across, right, for the vertical axis, right? And then when you're going to do the German floor, 6-inch floor, intermittent level, let's say every, okay, this is about 5 meters, maybe. Once you do 0.5 chipping, 0.5 chipping. So you'll have about, in about, maybe about 5 places, Abi?
So there's something still holding what is up.
Yeah, so that when the thing wants to go down, it's going to pull, it has to pull the blocks on the foundation down too. That if it has to go down. Is that okay? But all is subjected to the decision on the block. Is that okay? So, can keep me off now.
Okay, sir.
Now. Once the other side.